People, just somebody in the hallway who's a big deal at YouTube, who I don't know, was like, how big is your team? I was like, me and Nick, me and my camera guy, like, I'm happy my content seems high tech, big team, but truly, it's me in a wig in my house screeching. Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel. I have flown here from Hollywood to New York to shoot The Hollywood Reporter. I started a show in like 2015 on a YouTube channel called The World of Wonder Presents that makes Drag Race. And I started a YouTube show called with my friend Katya. She's dead now. And she's not dead. She's dead to me. So we were doing that for like 8 seasons and I accidentally became a YouTuber through that. Like my show was on YouTube and all my fans were, doing time theft at work watching it or watching it on the toilet. And what I loved about it was very young people could watch me from their phone on the subway, which is probably how Chapel thought of that song, You're Welcome. So I like the accessibility of it and that really spoke to me. Like so much of television, honestly, I don't want to get in trouble, so much of television is waiting for like older white straight men to understand what you're pitching. And with YouTube, you can be anybody and be passionate about it and you can reach your audience. That's like point A, B is YouTube, and there's C. It eliminates so many steps. And that's what I know it really spoke to me. It was like, we can be really weird, but the type of comedy we do can be very universal and palatable. We can actually subvert the user's experience with the thumbnail seeming niche, but the things we're joking about or doing feeling very universal. Like the audience watching me struggle to put on this big eyeliner, they also struggle to put on eyeliner when they go work at the library. Like we're all in the same pot. When you see me burn the shit out of my hand with an easy bake oven, you're like, I did that with my real oven. So I think that I love YouTube because it's a way to reach everybody. My first experience to reality was obviously competition programming, like on Drag Race. So then I went to YouTube, which was so free and could be anything. Whatever you think is a good idea can be a great idea. I mean, this year I did a video on the Amish and it was one of the best videos we've ever done. Why do I know so much about the Amish? I don't know. I mean, the best part is they're never gonna see that video. And if they do, they're snitching on themselves. But when I did 2 seasons of my show, Trixie Mattel, I was the executive producer on that, and doing real reality TV, it really changed the way I think about YouTube. It made me go from, this is my YouTube channel that I do when I'm not doing TV, to I actually care more about my YouTube channel than doing television. Why don't I take all of that storyboarding and planning and effort and put it into my YouTube channel? And now I'm a huge star. I've learned a lot about why people watch me by seeing what they comment. And I know you're not supposed to read the comments, but I actually find YouTube comments to be very positive. The people who are commenting are like, I've been watching you for 5 years. I just want you to know I like this video. It's very positive. What I've learned, I'm a lot of people's like dissociation program. I'm a lot of people's brain rot, like stimulation, calming. I think people like my voice. I think because a lot of them are beauty videos or cooking videos, we start with this and we're ending somewhere. There's a finiteness to it that they like. I also, if you would have asked me a few years ago, I would have said, well, obviously I'm an incredible makeup artist and everyone thinks I'm a beauty expert, and I am. But I've learned that I think I'm what they consider a personality channel because I can do makeup. I mean, I'm incredible. Or I can vlog, or I can cook, or I can make a video about the Amish. And I am very flattered to find out that I guess it's me and the way I talk and the jokes I make that make the content. It's not that I'm that incredible at making easy bake oven food. I mean, I collaborate with Britney Broski a lot, and we get some of the wildest comments because people feel so close to us that I think they're the third person in the room. So they'll be like, you bitches are so stupid and bald. And Brittany and I are like, ah. But I kind of understand that level of closeness is kind of a compliment. People feel like they're ribbing their bestie, but I don't know you. I was at Condé Nast and I did a actually me, which is like answering on Reddit that it's actually you. And one of the comments was, the pink one's so terrifying. And sometimes that kind of incorrect grammar syntax is so funny to me. So sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, the pink one's so terrifying. Oh, one time I was outside of Build Series here in New York City. Build Series, I was outside and I was signing autographs and I was trying to get inside because I was late, kind of like today. And this girl was like, can you say happy birthday to my friend Sarah? And I was like, oh no, I gotta go. So now on videos, people will comment like, did you say happy birthday to Sarah? I love that shit. I love a weird deep cut. You know what I mean? I love you casual viewers, those of you who are just normal people, but those of you who are very odd and have a lot of extra time on your hands, I love you bitches. That's crazy. Did you ever say happy birthday to Sarah? I didn't.
Well, now's your time to say happy birthday to Sarah.
Well, I tweeted it last week. So you know what, Sarah, wherever you are, happy birthday, several years late. I love video games. I watch a lot of horror games, Dead by Daylight, I watch a lot of that. I've been learning tarot in my spare time, so it's a lot of people in jade jewelry speaking with a lot of intensity. I love cake decorating videos. There are these long form videos of Korean bakeries making stunning desserts in pristinely clean stainless steel kitchens. Something about watching people crack like 100 eggs in a giant vat and then throw a huge bag of flour, and the baked goods at the end are so beautiful. Honestly, I get so into watching people do something I could never. Like a painting video, I'm in awe of people's ability. And luckily through like YouTube shorts and stuff, I'll find someone and then go to their channel and then become their stalker. I become the person writing, did you say happy birthday to Sarah? So you either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, I guess. Oh gosh, I mean, I love Britney. I hate to say it. She is incredible, she is hilarious. I love to watch Britney. I love to watch a lot of people's pods on YouTube. I love to watch Drew, I love to watch Caleb Heron. I remember Britney did a YouTube video doing Trixie makeup. And I remember DMing her and being like, that was awful. Would you like to come over and let me try to do it for you? And we just like instantly were friends. Fast forward to us releasing our, beauty collection at Trixie Cosmetics. She is just so awesome and hilarious and rarely settled. And I think she's like not celebrated enough for her unique personal style. A lot of times I receive coaching that is maybe meant to get me to behave more like other artists. I think probably most creators get that at some point where they're like, well, if you're gonna do this, you should really do it like this because so-and-so does it like this. And honestly, so-and-so is so-and-so and I'm me. So in TV and music and YouTube, anything, the more I just trust something wild that I think is really gonna be a good idea, the more it works out. The more I'm candid with the audience, the more I'm just like, I have nothing to hide, I'm just gonna share with you. I mean, my YouTube audience has seen me through truly the best and the worst times of my life. And my golden rule, which is kind of a reality TV golden rule, is whatever's really happening is the most interesting. You could sit here and fabricate the truth about what you're doing or going through, but my content's largely autobiographical. And whenever I'm just completely honest, it always pays off. People like that level of intimacy. I think YouTube offers intimacy that you don't get with like a television show. Oh God. My default used to be Sydney Sweeney, but I don't know anymore. I don't know. I'm sorry, I just kind of irreplaceable. I guess I'd have to play myself. And that's kind of my luck with casting, is I bet you I wouldn't even get hired to play myself in something. They'd be like, we wanted shorter. Sorry, we wanted younger. You are 36, but you look 40. Well, I always used to say, when I was like a 20-year-old drag queen working and then like just starting in the nightclubs and stuff, I remember thinking there were drag queens in the show who like were in their 30s and like had day jobs, and I remember being like, oh, that's so sad. Like, that would never be me. But now I'm 36 and I've been doing drag almost 20 years and I can't imagine quitting. Honestly, gun to my head, I would quit everything except YouTube. YouTube would be the last thing I let go. Even if I quit drag, I think I would take YouTube with me. I love making videos. I love it. It's my happy place, sitting and talking to no one. Sometimes I'm so good at it that I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you able to have prolonged conversation with no one? But we're not gonna, don't look in the mirror that long, don't stare into the abyss. Just be happy your mental illness permits you to sit and monologue. I also just want to say we're filming this in 2025 and I'm just very grateful to YouTube and The Hollywood Reporter. I think putting a cross-dresser on a magazine cover in this year is maybe not something I would have thought I would have the opportunity to do. So it just means a lot. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me because I don't know if this is necessarily the time in American history where most people are choosing to put people like me on covers, but honestly, the YouTube algorithm is so aggressive. If you watch one video of me, I'm pretty much stalking you for the rest of your life. If you watch 5 seconds of one of my videos for the rest of your life, YouTube is like, did you want a new Trixie video? There's a new Trixie video. Because for a while it was like, my channel on Mondays, I would be on like The Bald and the Beautiful's Tuesdays. I think The Pit Stop used to be Wednesdays. Then my Netflix show I like to watch on YouTube would be Saturdays. All of you who don't want to watch me, damn, that's a full-time job. Damn, that's a full-time job. You better be seriously vision impaired and just put in one contact and try to skip around because I'm coming for that fucking timeline, ho, okay? I'm coming for that ass. I will see you in your living room.